Probably that's the slowest like tempo ride I've ever done.
It's so windy.
30k.
Yeah.
For me to get to, just over 30k for me to get to here. Like 70 TSS.
It's a bit chilly as well. You got a beard to keep warm. Good morning and welcome to today's video. Special video today. So you may remember a few weeks ago I hosted a competition to win a set of my SpinOnThese wheels. They were won by a guy called Tom, and we're going to go riding with him. But in order to get there, it's like an hour away into a headwind, so I don't know. I'm really cold. I don't know why I've got this unzipped. Let's get going. Oh, absolutely grim ride over. We've had a headwind the whole way, freezing cold rain. Didn't bring any gloves with me because I thought it was starting to warm up this year. It's going to take a while to get some feeling back in my fingers.
I love cycling.
How's it going, chaps?
Is where it's really
We're running at 300 watts just to keep moving.
Oh, listen to
it
you.
really is.
This is fine. Blown sideways. This is fine.
Can we ride in, like, looking at that flag?
Yeah, no, I've just been...
Let's ride that way.
We're going to ride that way. We're running to the wind. And then on the way home...
Tailwind. All right, we'll do the hard work first.
That's exactly the plan, because somebody might get a bit tired.
How have these been? They look wicked.
They are mental, aren't they, Thomas?
They look better on your bike than they do on my bike, I've got to say. Who cleaned them? Did your dad do it?
Yes. Of course.
Yeah. You definitely didn't clean them, did you?
I didn't clean them for 2 years.
Yeah, I know.
Right, we've got about 60k loop with these guys. They're local. Local knowledge is the way to go, so I think we're going to explore a few lanes we haven't before. A little bit off the beaten track in Surrey. Halfway point is the Milk Churn. Good cafe for a much needed coffee. Or 6. This bit's actually tailwind. Not for long though.
I like a duck.
Why are they coming towards me?
They're ducks.
These ones are cool.
Yeah, I know.
Look at
You're
these.
beautiful, aren't you? Oh, you're a beaut.
Yeah, you think they're nice, but they're actually trying to mug us.
Wait, I'm still good. I've still got my wallet. Have you got yours? Did you bring it?
No. So we're just rolling into the Milk Churn now. That was a very windy and very wet ride. Now, there's one more thing that we haven't spoken about yet, and that is one more surprise for Tom. We invited our mate Alex.
Oh, ice cream. Where do we go for?
Oh, hello. Okay.
Oh, careful with his hand.
Nice to meet you.
You'll be flying on the way home.
Thanks so much.
Oranges.
Those shoes, mate.
So what he's done is he's got some Sharpies and just drawn on
Velo kicks.
Velo kicks. Yes.
Nice.
Not that good of artists. They're on offer. Maybe that's why.
40 quid, mate. 40 quid. Bargain. He's got matching helmets now.
Yeah. It's actually been a secret meeting about time lapse, isn't it?
Yeah.
You excited for time lapse? Yeah, I love it. Your biggest race of the year for you.
Well, champs. I'm just, this year the aim is to do less than 358k, and the aim for you is to do something. Before we get Lawrence now that he's sold his soul to Team Wiggins.
They just need to get their priorities right, don't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Katusha know where it lies.
Yeah.
Right.
Can we get a second Narwhal team? Can we get the Narwhal team in?
And Marco might be game. Yeah, he's been all over like our videos, so he's proving quite popular. He swears like a true
quite funny.
Can we just have a
good
a
looking as
backup team of all Katusha riders?
It's a team almost consisting of 4 Katusha riders.
Yeah.
No Francis, Chris.
Oh, and we'll just sit there and cheer them on.
Can we find Katusha riders that look like Francis, me, and Lawrence? Yeah. I've got more beard at the moment.
He said he's on the videos thing as well, but he's hilarious because he's German. He's like, guys, to find out why I shaved my beard off, stay tuned for the next video of Wick's World Tour.
You're kind of useful.
He rides them faster than I do. So the bike's looking quick. You're doing a 100k ride, aren't you?
Yes.
For charity. What's it all about?
Thomas has type 1 diabetes, which for anybody who doesn't know means that his pancreas no longer works properly, and he has to have help with receiving insulin whenever he eats or drinks anything. And there's a charity by the name of JDRF, the Juvenile Diabetes Research Fund, which is the world's largest diabetes research charity, which is trying to find a cure for type 1 diabetes and type 2. And so Thomas is riding 100k in a couple of months' time around parts of roads in Essex to try and raise money for JDRF, aren't you? And you're going to be the only under 16 doing the adult ride. So 100 kilometres, it's about 1,000 metres of climbing. Bit of a task when you've got type 1 diabetes and you're only 15.
You're the only young guy there doing it. It's all adults otherwise. Yeah. Well, based on how you've ridden today, I think you'll be all right. We've been into a headwind the whole way. He's been dropping us.
Indeed.
He's been smashing it.
Should we give the guys are you going to give the guys a lead out on the way back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If people want to find out more, because is there a charity page online people can go to?
There is.
Yes.
There's a Just Giving page. I've no idea the address. If you want to find it, perhaps we can post it at the bottom.
We'll put it in the description in the thingy. Yeah.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
All right. You tow us home now, yeah? On the front the whole way.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, now we're talking. Cruising back with these guys back into Dorking, and then me and Chris will do the last bit. Maybe stop for some food on the way. Chris lives a little bit further into town than I do, and I think he's going to hit 100 miles for the day. So it has turned into a pretty solid day. Oh, I'm loving this tailwind.
You got it quick on me. Wouldn't you rather be anything but you? At least that's what I say.
Smoothest road in the Surrey Hills, mate.
I didn't know this existed, as in smooth roads in Surrey.
I mean, unbelievable.
It's unbelievable, Jeff.
I don't like goodbyes. You guys are going for sandwiches and we've got to ride home hour and a half.
And in the wind.
And then
another hour and a half.
And then another hour and a half. Pleasure meeting you and riding with you, mate.
Let's get it. Yeah,
strong effort.
Go on then. Fist bumps.
You take care. We'll do it again.
If you get some time, yeah, we'll do it again.
Can we book in a day with no wind? My bike just fell over. Yeah, they got a little bit sketchy. Time to ride home. Tailwind the whole way. Let's do it. So we just rode up a horrible climb out of Dorking, and there was still headwind, and we were like really demoralised, still riding at 300 watts just to keep moving. But then we turned right. The best right turn ever. Haven't pedalled for about 5 minutes and we're still going. Storm Gareth has its pluses. What you got, man? Oh, stranded out in the wilderness of Cobham. I don't know if I'm going to make it.
£1.75. Not bad.
Not bad for Waitrose. That was the most ridiculous tailwind ever. Still a bit out of breath because it forces you to smash it. Chris has got to ride back to Shoreditch. That's like the other side of London. Like a 110-mile day for him. Now that was one of the most humbling bike rides I've ever done. I can't urge you guys enough. Check out the link down below. Read Tom's story, see what he's dealing with every day. The fact he's able to do a ride that long is incredible. You don't realise how lucky you are. Me and Chris were both riding along, not really eating properly. Got the bonk, stopped at the Waitrose in Cobham. But what I didn't film was a few stops along the way where Tom's blood sugar was getting so low. His dad Neil had a little watch on so he could monitor it. And every time it was getting low, we had to stop. Tom would make sure he was topping up the sugar with some jelly beans. And it's a thing he's got to be concentrating on all the time. Then if he eats too much sugar, he's got to make sure his insulin patch is working. There's so much for him to think about. The fact he's doing a 100k ride at 15 anyway, much further than I could have ridden. It's going to be an amazing achievement for a brilliant cause. So check that link down below. Makes you realise how easy we have it. It's things like that you got to remember. No matter how hard your training or your bike ride gets, absolutely inspirational. Edit time for me. I'm going to be heading to a bike race tomorrow, so stay tuned for then. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye for now.